Yeah, good evening, Joel and Lauren. 5,600 more evictions filed in Wake County this year than last. Those renters who thought they caught a break with pandemic relief money now getting hit again as inflation continues to bear down. And this is all coming to a head recently as stakeholders telling me just in the last 2 weeks, they're getting calls of people needing more help.
It's been really stressful. It's been really stressful and very disheartening, just trying to figure it out on my own and not seeing a way out.
Maria Davis is a single mother of 3 and a budding entrepreneur in Cumberland County. Her beauty business taking a hit during COVID, leaving her juggling bills month to month.
I feel like I'm constantly trying to get out of a hole. Once I get out, it just goes back. It just adds on every single month. It's the same thing.
The rat race to keep up, catching up with her this summer when she was served an eviction notice.
What really put me in a bind was, whenever you are backed up on rent, they want to hit you with fees, late fees.
She was one of the 7,200 evictions filed in Cumberland County over the last year. Evictions across many of our top counties creeping up in the last 12 months as federal pandemic protections and funding ended. Despite the increase, the number of evictions remained below pre-pandemic levels. And when you look at the rate of evictions, there seems to be some cause for celebration. In Durham, the rate of evictions sliced in half of what it was 5 years ago, around 9 evictions per every 100 renters, compared to 18 evictions in 2016. Sarah D'Amato with Legal Aid partially credits this decrease to Durham's eviction diversion program.
That has a small impact, at least, in the sense that when you provide tenants with legal counsel in order to help them, negotiate what their rights are when their landlord sends them a notice to vacate.
She also says the abundance of relief funding in Durham has contributed to the lower rate. Statewide eviction rates are lower by 3 evictions per 100 renters. Edgecombe, Nash, and Vance reporting some of the highest rates of evictions per renters, around double the number of renters served eviction notices in Durham and Wake County.
There are still limited resources and very limited supply, and so when a landlord wants to increase the rent because they know they can get it.
But she says more relief money will only be a Band-Aid. Stakeholders instead pointing to a greater need for rent control enforcement, collaboration with landlords, and a push to publicly purchase property to develop affordable housing. All complex ideas that take time. Meanwhile, Maria Davis has caught up on rent, but she questions how long she can keep it up.
I have to come up with another $1,200 by the 1st, which I know I'm not going to have because, I want to have that positive mindset and manifest it into existence, but I also want to be realistic in the times that we're living right now.
And it's not all doom and gloom. Solutions are being explored. In Durham, they are creating a housing stability unit to provide even more resources for renters. Here in Wake County, Raleigh leaders recently partnering with Campbell University Law School to help provide even more legal services to renters facing eviction. For the I-Team, Samantha Coomer, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.